Hi guys, how you doing? How's the wife and kids? We got to talk about XRP, man. We got to talk about XRP. Real talk about XRP. I cannot go any longer without mentioning XRP. Now, what's happening with XRP? A lot of FUD is going around now. Should you buy the dip? Should you not buy the dip? It's really confusing. Like, what's happening? Is the company security or a currency? Are they going to jail? Do they have to give the escrow to the SEC? Are they just gonna get a fine and everything's gonna get back to normal? Like, they have been doing a lot of manipulating. The XRP doesn't have any use case. They have to pay the ODL or whatever the guys that are using the XRP extra money just so they would be in profit and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things going on right now with the SEC lawsuit, and the question comes back like, do you buy the dip? Do you buy the dip? Is it gonna live? Is it gonna survive? So I wanted to give my point of view, like, will I buy the dip? Should you buy the dip? Who should buy the dip? Like, we're gonna talk about the dip because everybody wants to know, like, is this gonna happen? So basically, I won't go into it. You probably know what's gonna happening with the XRP. I'm just gonna give you my thoughts. I read comments of people saying that XRP is a Ponzi scheme and therefore it's useless and should go to zero. I just wanted to remind you that one of the biggest Ponzi schemes in the world is Herbalife. There's a documentary on, there is people shorting, there is people saying it's got to go to zero, and it's still alive and doing well. It's a Ponzi, but it's doing well. A lot of Ponzis are doing well, okay? So just because something is a Ponzi or a scam doesn't mean that it's going to go to zero. You understand that? Also, there's a lot of, in the SEC filing, there's a lot of talk about manipulation. How they're using the money to manipulate, how they're using money for this and that, how they're using money to sell XRP to make money. And I'm just thinking, like, everybody's doing that, man. Doesn't matter if that's Vitalik or somebody holding a lot of Bitcoin or somebody holding a lot of EOS. Everybody is manipulating the markets. Is just a everyday thing everybody's doing. You got a lot of token of something, and you want the price to go up, you find a way to make the price go up, and they're doing exactly. There's nothing unnormal with the manipulated market with the money you got. Okay, so we get back to that. Is it security or a currency? And a lot of lawyer mumbo jumbo. So what I'm thinking, like, there's a lot of uncertainty going on. A lot of people are fearful. There's a lot of selling going on. I just saw a video right now, from a channel that almost exclusively talk about XRP. 100,000 subscribers exclusively talk about XRP, and he was saying how this point over here, 0.305, was one of the most important lines in XRP history. It was here when it actually broke it on the upside, and it was holding this line for like forever. So they have been talking about this line and looking at this line in the XRP community, because you can see the price going out. It was using a support over here, and then it was using a resistance over here, and now it broke the resistance and went up, and everybody was cheering. They're popping champagne flask, right? And then now it's crashing below it. And while I was doing my research, I don't know what I pressed now. While I was doing my research, well, it was some kind of research. The price was actually holding. Let's see hourly. The price was holding 0.305. And what I was reading, and just before I wanted to make the video, the price actually fell below the 0.305. And I won't say. Okay, I'll say it. I was expecting to fall below 0.305. I don't think this is the bottom. I don't think this is the dip everybody should be buying. There's a lot of FUD going on. I mean, there's so much FUD. It's unbelievable. And I want to tell you something about the FUD, because I don't think you people understand what FUD is. FUD is what people use to get the price low so they can buy and get rich. The FUD is used to make weekend sell. Right now, every weekend in the XRP that does not understand what's happening is selling because they are fearful. They got some money, they don't want to lose money, they don't know what XRP is, just bought it low and want to sell it high, you know. And then there are people that FOMO'd in and they are selling. Everybody that FOMO'd in, man, here on the top, you know, all the way over here, and try to buy this bottom here and this bottom over here and this bottom over here, like everybody's selling. And that's normal thing, you know. You want the weekends to sell for price to go higher. Let me tell you a little bit more about FUD, because I don't think you understand how FUD works. Do you remember Tesla? I'll show you Tesla chart. I don't think you people remember Tesla. Let me pop up Tesla chart over here. Where is my Tesla? Here's the Tesla. Do I have any lines on the Tesla right now? Yeah, I do have some lines. These are really old lines. Let me do the daily here. Really old lines. Here is it. This was a 175 before the what's called in English, the split, the stock split. This was 175 or something like that, and I was calling for this target over here before the Tesla was going up. Do you know why I was calling target over here, down here? The lines are all messed up because I don't know, it was a long time ago since I made it. You see, they don't make any sense anymore. I'll just clean it up. I was calling for this target over here because there was so much FUD on Tesla. You know, Elon Musk is smoking pot. Tesla has manufacturing problems. They don't have any money. Tesla, then Elon went out and said he's gonna take the company off at 420, you know, because FUD 420 and all of that shebang. There was so much FUD every day, and the stock was starting going lower and lower. And I said, like, oh my, they're trying to buy. Something is big, and they want to buy. They want to buy low. And you did some simple TI, you know, where the bottom is, where they want to buy it, and it was in this area over here. Where the price hit, I think it was 170, 175, 180 or something around that. And once the price reached that, like everything changed on a dime for Tesla. Suddenly, no manufacturing problem. Suddenly, no longer Elon is a genius. Suddenly, the sun started shining. Like, what's happening? You know, what's happening? And then the stock shot right up, as you know what. FUD is usually used to push the price low, especially the amount of FUD on XRP right now. I cannot believe it's simply it's justified it's justified to make the XRP go to zero right now. Ripple is a company that owns XRP. XRP is not Ripple. You know, they're going after Ripple and not actually after XRP. You can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but that's my understanding from this. They're going after the CEO and the co-founder. They are going after somebody said it. They just want a cut of the cut from the Ripple. They know that Ripple will pay them just to get out of it. So what's gonna happen? But right now you have to understand that a lot of it is FUD, and I think the price is gonna go even further down because somebody wants the price really low. Somebody wants the price. Somebody wants to happen. So we have to ask ourselves: is XRP or Ripple, the company, gonna die after this? And from what I've heard and from what I've seen, yes, there has been a lot of manipulation. Yes, they have been using Ripple to both manipulate price and make the company work around it, right? But a lot of companies in crypto are using their tokens money to make the company go around. They're not making the money. I'm not gonna say any names, but I believe a lot of companies are using the token money. They're selling it to bring in the cash, to use that cash to make the money go around. And that's one of the things against Ripple. Oh, that's one of the FUDs. Oh, the company is not making money. They have to sell the XRP to keep the company. Yeah, every company in startup phase before the adoption is using that. Even Tesla was losing money, I don't know for how long, you know, and they was selling and trying to get money, and they're getting investors money, you know. We need more money to keep the price moving higher, you know. like what are you gonna say? Oh, the company is doomed to fail because you only way you can your company can survive is if you get like a new 100 million from your investors. Like what? So a lot of FUD here is unjustified. Whether it be XRP's a Ponzi, whether it be XRP's manipulating markets, whether it be two guys are owning all of the most of the XRP, and therefore this is there's no use for the currency. The way I see it, because they have so much invested in XRP, there's bigger chance for XRP to become a global currency than Bitcoin Cash, because they're using so much money, so much power to make it happen. And I know Bitcoin Cash, the what's his name? You know what I'm talking about. I'm not very good with names. He's also using his power to pump up Bitcoin Cash, you know. But everybody's doing it in crypto. They're using what they have to pump it, you know. So now that that's set and that real talk is done, let's look at the chart and see where actually the bottoms or the price targets are. Where if I was to buy XRP on the dip, what I would have a look for. I want right now. Still real talk. I'm in Hex. I bought Hex at 0.0 at 40, and I'm waiting at least the X2 before I exit XRP. This is my small trading account. I do it for fun, you know. So basically, I'm not FOMO into anything, even though I can see something going like X to X3. I'm waiting for my trade to finish before I move, because you have to understand, trading and financial markets are gonna be here for a lifetime, for my lifetime, your lifetime, everybody's lifetime. There always gonna be some new thing coming. There are always gonna be next X thing, X10 or X50 or X100, right? Just take it slow, do what you have to do. Do not ever FOMO into anything or something like that and overreact. Like people are overreacting off. This is weekend selling. This is the price now 26 is still going down. The lowest was at 24. People are really scared. So let's look at a little bit on the chart and what's actually happening with the price. So now we are back here on the chart, and I just took my camera a little bit down so you can see the chart better. So the first thing we want to do is draw some support and resistance line, and we're gonna do that without the wicks. I don't know if you noticed that I do this a lot, man. It's so much easier. You go to the monthly chart, and or even 12 monthly if it's very big, and you can get like decent support and resistance lines. Like this over here, that's a decent support line, because price went here at double bottom at 17, right? If the price goes all the way down, maybe I would consider buying at the dip, probably buying the dip on the 17. But then if it gets to 70, people are gonna start, man, if it got to 17, maybe it's gonna go lower, you know. So there is always that, like, why did it get down to 17? Why did it get, it's gonna go past 17. So you know, so you look not only for one confirmation, one hit on support, you look also for some kind of bottoming patterns, you look for some kind of moving averages, breakdowns, RSI, MACD, whatever you spanks your monkey, but you look for more than one indicator to tell you that the bottom is hit, right? So let's draw these support and resistance lines, and there are a lot of them. I mean, there are a lot of them, and you're gonna see here. Some are already broken, like this one over here, really hard. That's 0.307. The 305 that the guy was talking about on the XRP channel that I just told you about. Seriously, he has like, I don't know how many hundreds of videos, just XRP. Whole year he's been talking about XRP. I think probably he maybe made the channel because he bought bags at $3 and like he is fanatically into XRP. But anyways, the 0.307 or 305, that's the magic line, and now it's actually broken. It's now 27. And you can see here it's hitting almost the 27 line over here. Let's see the wick here. Let's see the wick. Yeah, you see the wick went all the way down to this over here. But let's continue drawing more support and resistance line. So support line, we want to draw these upper here. We'll just take these lowers, because this is weak, man. This is weak. This is weak. Let's see this one, that. and this one over here, yeah, because they stopped. Okay, so this one over here 24. Let's see now those that was resistances up there, and yeah, that's about it, because this was down, this was down, this was up, this was up, this is always broken, and that's it. Okay, so we can also remove the 305 because it looks like it's getting broken. No, we're gonna keep it because it's a special XRP line everybody's watching. And also this one over here on top of here, that's, and you can see here right now there are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 places where it can reverse, right? So let's go back to the daily chart and see what's happening now. Let's bring back the wicks. Let's bring it back to wicks, and as you can see here, it's hitting almost 0.24. It's broken 0.25. And it's below 28. 28. So now you can draw these angled lines or ascending lines or descending lines, right? And try to find where the some kind of bottom is. But what are we gonna use? We're gonna use the moving averages. And you can see here the moving average. This is 20, 50, 100, and 200 moving averages. I think 200 is 0.29. That's broken. Now this is daily, so we still got 1, 2, 3, 2.5 hours. So it can still hold the 200 moving average. It can still hold 100 moving average, but it's definitely broken the 50 moving average on the daily, and it's keep going down and keep going down hard. So for this, we're gonna go use weekly moving averages because we don't have that many weekly moving averages. Maybe there is a bigger chart over here that can give us some more moving averages, but 20, 50, and 100 have been 20 is definitely broken. 20 is up here. Let's just remove this so you can see this moving average. The 20, the moving average is been broken. This is on the weekly, so we got still, what's the day? Wednesday, 3-4 days, something like that. It looks like it's bouncing off of the 50, but we still don't know. There's 150 in the area 28 and 25, so maybe this can hold for now. Maybe this can hold for now. Maybe this can hold for now. Monthly, there are moving averages right behind the line. I can do it like this, show you where the line is, and we can put this line over here. Let's put it there 27, and pick it up, and you can see here that it broke the 20 moving average on the monthly, and that's the moving average that it's been following it like forever. So it just got back under the 20 moving average. It got back under the 20 moving average. So where is the dip to buy? So everybody, I know a lot of people have been buying around at 0.3. 0.305 up here, 200 moving average on the daily. Looks like they are still buying it on the 50 and 100 moving average. But so where would I buy it? First of all, I won't buy the dip right now. I can't, because my trading account is in Hex right now, and I'm waiting for that to go at least 0. Now it's at 55, waiting for 80, then I get at least X2, and then I can exit and do some other trade what I see fit. But it has to be, it doesn't has to be, the 20 move is there. Let me just quickly see XRP USD Bitfinex, which was the first one to open for trading on the HIT. BTC is usually very early, but they don't have. When was XRP? Just a second, guys. Okay, I found a better chart. This is a Bitstamp, and history goes a lot further back, all the way down to 270, and that's enough because we got the 200 moving average up here on the weekly. And that's good enough for us. On the monthly, still only the one. Okay, so basically we are below the 200 moving average, below the 20, below the 100, and we are hitting the 50 moving average on the weekly. So we are pretty low down, pretty low down. So this might actually be some kind of a bottom right now, a 0.25. I still won't buy this dip over here. because I am invested, but this seems to be like some kind of at least a local bottom, if the sell-off doesn't continue anymore. Thing is, you never know if the sell-off is gonna continue or not. Right now, there's a lot of FUD. There's a lot of FUD, and let me give you an example. Let me give you an example on another chart. Let me look at the indexes, Doji index. Let me clear everything up from Doji. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Average, right? This is the Corona dump. It lasted for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, something like that. And it went really fast down. I don't know if you were following it or not, but like it was 10% each day, or give or take day. It was really insane how fast it went down. So basically what happened, the way I interpret the market, is the dump started because a week before that, Italy was locking down because of Corona, right? And I was telling my wife, like, this is crazy, like Italy is locking down. The China is locking down and the markets are still going up. I was like, this is big, this is huge, and nothing is happening to the market. That after in retrospect, afterwards, I understand that markets are manipulated and that's why it fell when it fell. But like it was, I remember it was weekend before the Monday, or 1 week before next Monday, and I was telling my wife, like, this is same, why are markets not falling down? Italy is locking down, everything is gonna be shutting off, you know. There is cases here and there, and nothing's happening. And then 1 week after, suddenly on one Monday, like somebody pulled a switch, market started dropping like you know what. And the same thing here with the XRP, suddenly SEC and SEC starting dropping. So what's happening right now? There's a lot of FUD, just like under Corona, a lot of FUD, uncertainty, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, right? People don't know what's gonna happen. They haven't priced it in. So what's happening now, it's a lot of research is going on in market. People are figuring out what's happening with XRP, what's happening with SEC, how it's gonna play out. They're trying to figure out what's gonna happen. Once the market price in the XRP lawsuit forward in time, they're gonna figure out, okay, so either lawsuit is gonna play out this way or that way, or some third way. But they're gonna price it in on the most reliable outcome of the lawsuit, and things are gonna change. So it's either gonna go down to zero, or it's gonna go to some other. But this is the time where it's very uncertain on what's gonna happen. But as soon as this uncertainty, because normies and normal people were uncertain while it was going up, the price was going up. But the market already priced in, because they knew, like, yeah, okay, so there's a pandemic, this is gonna happen, vaccine is gonna come, everything's gonna be fine, the companies are still gonna do what they're doing, and they started buying again. They thought, oh, yeah, we hit some moving averages down here, we went below 200 moving average on the weekly. There's a 400 moving average on the weekly on the DJ. Of course, you're gonna buy to the 400 week moving average on the Dow Jones index, and you're not buying. But there's, okay, cool, there are lockdowns, but there's vaccine, it's a flu, it's this and that, you know. At least the first reaction. Now the second reaction, and the second what's happening next, that might also impact the markets, but it's no longer a black swan event, so markets are not moving drastically as they did. So XRP right now is moving drastically because it's kind of like a black swan event. So people are uncertain what's going to happen. But as soon as people figure out and price in what's going to happen, you're going to see some kind of a bottoming. Either they're going to sell to zero, or it's going to be bottoming pattern. So what we want to look for, or XRP chart, what we want to look for is bottoming patterns. You can either look for, here was the 1 hourly, where we had, we had RSI divergence on the 1 hourly chart here. I don't know if you can see it. This wasn't line I want to draw. The price was going down, but the RSI was going up. This is hourly, and it did correct a bit, but continued down. Why? Because divergences doesn't work that well on high, very trending move charts or movements. If something is trending really hard up or something trending really hard down, the divergences don't have that big of effect, okay? But anyways, what we want to look for now, it's not buying the knife, because we do not know how far it's gonna go down. We don't buy now, we wait for a bottoming pattern, and some kind of bottoming pattern is gonna start forming either on the small time frames like 30 minutes, 1 hourly. You want to follow all the, if you want to catch the knife, you don't want to do it blindly, so you want to follow the small time frame and see how it changes and when it's going to change and how it's going to change. But these are the lines that you have to follow. Anything from 30 to 70, this is the area. Maybe somebody is gonna even try average what's called average cost buys or something like that. You know what I mean, yeah. So you just when it start going down, you just buy to get some average, and then that's it, you know. But if it falls below 0.17, I would be worried. I would be worried if it falls below 0.17. But if it doesn't, and if there are some kind of bottoming patterns that start forming, I would be thinking about getting in. I would think about it, because I'm telling you right now there is a lot of FUD going on XRP, a lot of FUD, and XRP and Ripple have been under fire for a long time. They survived a lot of stuff, you know, and they're still around on number 3 on CoinMarketCap, you know, number 3. I don't know if it's because of manipulation or not, but they've been through a lot, and to think that this is gonna go to zero today, it's not gonna go today, it's not gonna go next week. The lawsuit, I don't know when it's coming up, but it's gonna take a while. And even until the lawsuit is up and the lawsuit is settled, there is gonna be a lot of trading going on, and a lot of stuff is gonna happen. So it won't go to zero just yet. It will find some kind of local bottom. It will have at least that cat bounce before it does something else. Now this has been a long video, and I apologize for that, but I thought it was needed to be said, because there is insane amount of FUD on this right now, insane amount of FUD. I cannot tell you, like, everybody, and I believe a lot of people FUDing this right now is because they want to buy low. They want to buy low. I'm not giving you any hopes. I'm just saying I know how FUDing works, and they want to FUD it as much as they can to buy as low as they can if they are buying. Because let me see it like this. If you have no interest in XRP, if you are not thinking of buying it or selling it, you're gonna be realistic about it. You won't try to FUD it and say this is the worst thing ever, unless you are childish. Because there is no interest. Only people that has really big interest in something and they are FUDing it, there's a reason for FUD to come. Take care, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that shebang. Don't forget to, you know, join the Patreon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.